Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ben with Soul Training, and today we got an awesome little routine for you. This routine probably saved my whole lifting career and is probably the only reason I'm able to still lift without any shoulder pain at all. This is the routine I do every single day. If it's a push day, if it's a pull day, back day, chest day, arm day, it does not matter. I think warming up the shoulders is probably the #1 muscle that you want to focus on warming up because it is activated in all kinds of movements. When you're doing bench press, when you're doing pull-ups, when you're doing dips, any kind of movement that you're using your upper body, you are probably activating your shoulders as well. So it's really important to have them warm before you do that because your rotator cuff is a very sensitive area. So I'm gonna show you my routine that I do right before I'm about to go to the gym. Today is a back day. So today we are just gonna do my shoulder routine. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do it and for you to get rid of your shoulder pain. I used to always have shoulder pain on my left and right shoulder anytime I did bench press, anytime I do pull-ups or anything like that. And then after I started doing this routine consistently on a consistent basis, after about 2 weeks of doing this routine, it went away completely. So it's an absolute amazing routine. I think it's very effective and it's gonna help a lot of people out. So without further ado, let's get started. So what you're gonna need is a resistance band. Resistance bands are awesome because it actually holds the resistance through the entire part of the movement. Instead of things like dumbbells or weights or body weight and stuff like that, you are actually losing resistance in certain parts of the movements, whether that be the top, middle, or end of the movement. So resistance bands make sure you hold on to that resistance the whole time. The first thing that we're gonna be doing is just back and forth. Back and forth with the resistance bands. This is to warm up the entire rotator cuff. All front, side, and back of your shoulder is gonna be warmed up from doing this. We're mainly gonna be using the resistance band, and you do this for about 15 to 30 seconds. Super easy. Just a quick movement to start this shoulder warm up. Do that for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, the next thing, we're gonna go a little bit more advanced with the rotator cuff movements. And when I say advanced, I'm not saying really anything, but what you wanna do is a loop. You wanna loop your resistance band, and how you do that is you take both ends like such, you wrap it around an object like a cycle, a bar, something around your house, and all you're gonna be doing is putting the 2 bands through that hole, and now you have looped your resistance band for you to be able to use it like this. And the second movement that we're gonna be doing is rotator cuffs. So how you work your rotator cuffs is that you turn your shoulders inward and outward, okay? You don't wanna just do the inward movement, you also wanna do the outward movement as well. So we do this for 12 reps for 2 sets on each side. So we're just gonna do this. You wanna make sure that your elbow is tucked in, and all you're doing is moving that shoulder forward. A lot of people try to move everything all at once. You don't wanna do that. All you're trying to do is push that shoulder inward. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice, nice, nice. And for the outside is the exact same thing, but you're just gonna turn around like such, do that step out, and then you're bringing that arm outward instead of inward. Do this for 12 reps. You'll be able to see the front angle on the next side. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you can see that shoulder working. That shoulder really opens up. And now we're gonna hit the next side so you can actually see that rotator cuff movement for the outside part. And you just do here in 3, 2, 1, 12 reps, just knock it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You can just flip on over, and you're gonna be doing the next side. Remember that elbow is tucked in. You don't want that elbow out. You don't wanna be using your bicep or any part of your arm like your forearm or such. You're just trying to work that rotator cuff. So make sure that elbow is tucked in and you're doing the inside. 12 reps in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice job, guys, nice job. Your shoulders are probably really, really warm right now, but we are gonna make sure that rotator cuff is in perfect condition before you start lifting. So there's one more exercise we're gonna do, but we're gonna be doing that on the ground. All right, so for the last thing that we're gonna be doing to warm up the shoulders to make sure that you don't have any injuries on this lift is you're gonna be on the ground, okay? Don't be scared, it's not dirty. Obviously for me it's dirty because I don't have a mat, even though there's a mat right here, but it's whatevs. We're only gonna be on the floor for a short amount of time. So you wanna start by laying on your back, and then you wanna roll over to your side and put your arm at about a 90-degree angle, right? You wanna have your leg over like such, and at that 90-degree angle, you're gonna make sure that your back is completely flat on the ground. You don't wanna have any arch or anything like that. And you're just gonna take your hand and you're gonna push it forward. And if you have tight rotator cuffs, you might not be able to make it all the way to the ground at first, and that's totally okay. You're just gonna keep on elongating that stretch and holding it for a little bit longer each time, trying to push it at a further and further distance. You're really gonna feel in your rotator cuff. This is my favorite thing to do to warm up my shoulders. Ooh, you really feel that stretch. You really feel that burn. You really feel it loosening up. It's amazing. So that's 5. We're gonna be doing 12 each side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and make sure you're going all the way back. You don't want to stop here. You want to go all the way back. Make sure you're really opening up that shoulder. 10, 11, and 12. Nice, nice, nice. We're just gonna be knocking out that next side. So let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, yeah, this one's really tight. That's 1, 2, on 3. Can you give me 4? Can you give me 4? 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to go all the way down and then all the way back. That's 9, 10, 11, and 12. And that is it, guys. Your shoulders are now warm and you guys are ready to execute any exercise that you want, whether that be a push day, exercise, even a leg day. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure you have that notification bell on so you know the next time that we post videos like this. Thank you guys so much for your time, and see you in the next one.